In last week's episode, you saw us take on our rivals in Kansas State. We played for the Governor's Cup, also known as the Sunflower Showdown, and Kansas State brought it all, coming in at number 11, Kansas coming in at number 1. Kansas able to just be able to make big plays when needed to do so. Both defenses struggling. This was a high-scoring game. Robinson finding Robbins, his favorite tight end, for the touchdown to send it into overtime. In overtime, Kansas scoring on both of their possessions, and the very last possession for Kansas State ended in an interception. So Kansas able to pull this one out in double overtime, 56-49. Welcome back to another episode of the Kansas Rebuild. Starting the episode off with great news. We got a huge commit list here. Pendleton, Bix, Smith, Williamson, Arnold, and Tucker, all guys we are needing, all guys that we are wanting. 79 overall, 78 overall, 76, 75, 75, and then 270s. Definitely going to help us be in at least the top 5 recruiting class. Huge finds, huge gets, huge recruiting class here. Going over kind of who they are, Robert Pendleton, I think he's the second or third cornerback in the list, but he's very, very good. Dustin Smith, 76 overall, tackle. We need tackles, we need guards, we need offensive linemen basically, and he's good. 85 pass block is going to be super helpful. 79 run block and 75 impact block is huge. Davon Smith, our best outside linebacker we're going for. We're glad we got him. Got him after beating Kansas State and getting a huge bump up last week. He's pretty good. I love his man coverage, 72-71 zone coverage for him. Hugh Bix, I think he's going to be an absolute monster. That 84 speed is absolutely crazy. I think we got him, honestly, because we did beat K-State. K-State was second on his list, so to be able to get him, and he's going to be a monster. This dude is going to just go off on people on defense. Chris Arnold, a guard, we got 70 overall, got him last week because of the recruiting visit as well. Rima Tucker, got him from the recruiting visit after we beat Kansas State. He is a 3-star. He's 5'9", which isn't big, but we think he has what it takes at the middle linebacker position, and we think he's going to be a good kind of, he's going to fit in at 69 man coverage. I love seeing that. Defensive tackles, Brian Williamson looking to start his freshman year, being in at a 75 overall. Now going to the recruiting list. Right now, the signings we have 1 5-star, a couple of 4 stars, 5 4-stars to be exact, a bunch of 3-stars, and right now we're number 4th in the class, which is huge. So this week we're going to play Iowa State. Iowa State kind of lower in the conference, but they come in pretty even as far as overall goes.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Jayhawks have risen to every occasion this year. They're ranked number 1 because of that. But now the margin for error is not razor thin, it's non-existent. You cannot have a misstep here. And at this point in the season, there are teams playing for championships and teams playing to spoil other teams' dreams. That's quite a burden to bear.
Starting off the game, we are at Iowa State. Robinson going to be in the 5 wide receiver set, He's going to throw it to Robbins over the middle, get it started for a gain of 8. Not a lot of offense in this game, a lot of defense, but Kansas offense playing well this year. Going no huddle here. Chase going to catch this one over the middle for a first down for 23 yards. Over the midfield line, just a beautiful pass, beautiful throwing lane there. Just nobody there, not having to worry about getting it over the line, just throwing the ball. 4th and 13, Kansas going to attempt a field goal here up from the freshman, and it is no good, short. The first missed field goal for Kansas this year, the first missed field goal for the freshman. After a 3-and-out, Kansas coming back the other way again. The throw to the right to Gallagher. Gallagher going to get out of bounds after a 20-yard gain and a first down. Hurry up offense here, looking for Chase off the break. There he is, wide open. Chase runs out of bounds. Could have got another 5 or 6 yards there if he would have just stayed in bounds. But beautiful route running by Chase, and Robinson just finding him easy. 4th and 13. Kansas is going to go for this. They can't make the field goal from here. They couldn't make it last time, so going for it on this. Looking, Robinson looking, not finding anybody, and sacked for 8-yard loss and a turnover on down. So Iowa State already has the ball at the 50-yard line.
Up at the 14. It's 2nd down.
After a few 3-and-outs by both teams, Iowa State looking to get the first points of the game. 2nd quarter already, no score, and a big blitz coming, and a sack is going to be a fumble. The fumble picked up by Kansas, fell down on the ball. They could have picked it up and ran it in, but Skylar Miles coming right through, drilling the quarterback, so he gets the sack. He gets the forced fumble, and Kansas looking good, already a 1st and goal. 2nd and goal, looking for Robbins here on the right side. Going to scramble out, throw it to the right, and Robbins wide open, just as intended. Love that route, little in and out route for the tight end. Love doing that when it's about 2 yards to go and wide open. Touchdown for Kansas. They go up 7-0 to start the game.
So I would expect to see a lot of
Game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Iowa State in the shotgun. Richardson going to find Wimberly over the middle. Easy first down for him. 14 yards on the passing catch.
well, the defense was blitzing.
Kansas running more blitzes right after they got that blitz sack turnover. Trying to do more blitzes. The throw over the middle to Wilkerson. Iowa State able to get it out quick enough on these blitzes. First down for Iowa State. They are also running a fast-paced offense. And another sack by Kansas, just bringing blitzes left and right. Miles able to get another sack, so he's got 6 tackles already, 3 for losses, 2 for a sack, and then he has a forced fumble helping the Kansas defense. Iowa State going to try a field goal for them as well, going against the wind. The kick is up, and it's not going to be deep enough. Mills looking like he's going to return this one. He gets to the right side. Can he bring this one all the way back? Cuts back into the middle. Oh, taken down finally at the 50-yard line. But huge.
It's hard for a kicker to stay
Huge to see. Basically just flipped it, just like he missed it, but had the chance to bring it back out and possibly score a touchdown. You know how good Mills is when returning kicks, returning punts. Apparently he returns field goals pretty good as well. Chase is going to catch that one on the right side for a first down, running it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Robinson looking for Chase here, if not Gray, possibly Gallagher, maybe even Mitchell up the middle. Chase going to be wide open on the right side for another first down, 26 yards for Brad Chase. 2nd and goal. Kansas in their favorite goal-to-go situation here. Parks going to get this one right up the middle, and you know how well Parks runs with that one right up the middle. There he goes again for another touchdown for Parks. He's got a lot of touchdowns. He actually has more touchdowns than a lot of running backs have this year. So huge to see the fullback getting involved, getting touchdowns. Great to see. Coming back the other way, Iowa State. Neely's going to get on the left side. He's going to get a block. Finally knocked down after a huge 24-yard gain. Iowa State trying to score before half here. Minute 22 seconds left. 4th and 9. Iowa State going to try to kick another field goal here. Last time it got returned to the 50-yard line. This one is going to be short as well. Mills is going to grab this one as well. He's going to take it to the right side again, and Mills might have a block. He does, and Mills is going to be gone. Nobody's going to catch him now. Mills returning this one 104 yards back for a touchdown. Mills easily Kansas's player of the year again. Last year he was just crazy what he can do. He does it again. I don't know why it says longest fumble return 154 yards. It's not realistic, but huge just possession right here. Mills, not only do they miss the field goal, Mills takes it back for a touchdown. The score is 21-0 at half. Kansas just taking it over. Finally, their defense showing up and doing well, finally doing what we need them to do.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 25.
Iowa State coming out the second quarter. Kansas trying to get another stop on defense. Miles following his guy. The throw is up, and Miles going to pick this one off. So he's got the forced fumbles. Now he's got the interception. He cannot run this all the way back. But both turnovers for Iowa State. Miles has forced fumble, and now the interception. Miles playing great, playing like an absolute stud on defense. Possibly in the running for Defensive Player of the Year now. First and goal, Robinson changes the play, looking for Chase over the middle here. Throw to Chase and a touchdown. Beautiful pass and throw. Brad Chase, another touchdown. And Kansas going to take the 28-0 lead. 6:23 in the third quarter.
Chances at this point late in the game like this. Throw the ball downfield and hope that your receiver.
After the big turnover and touchdown, Iowa State just looking to get something on the board. We're going to find Ryan on the right side for 13 yards there. Hurry up offense. Very next play, Richardson back going to throw to Ekby on the right. He's going to break it for a pretty big gain. 23 yards for Tad Ekby. Iowa State attempting another field goal. This one a lot closer. Kick is up and good, so no shutout for Kansas. 28-3 is your score. Kansas having to punt it. Iowa State with the ball back. Ryan's going to break a tackle. 14-yard gain for him up the middle. Iowa State look at the score here. Richardson back. Throwing it to the left on the zone to George. George, the tight end, going to get pushed out after 13 yards after a big gain up the left sideline. 2nd and 10. Miles in coverage. Following his guy and just not able to get him. And it's going to be a touchdown for Spencer Wilkinson. Miles all over that route, but just too far underneath the ball, too far out in front. Not able to get his hands up to intercept that one. And Iowa State down 10-28 now. Robinson back. He's going to throw this one deep to Parmalee. It's going to be intercepted. Just not thrown deep enough. He would have thrown it deeper. Parmalee would have had an easy touchdown there. Just did not throw it deep enough. Iowa State getting the ball back. 5:10 left in the fourth quarter. This one's going to be intercepted by Tucker. Clint Tucker, the freshman, jumping the route, intercepted that one, and Kansas looking to shut the door on Iowa State and get it out of Ames with a win. 4:19 left in the fourth quarter. Kansas trying to get out of here with a win. Richardson back and it throws to the right by Ekby. Ekby, a first down, 15 yards for him on the catch. Iowa State hurry up here. Kansas staying in the same exact defense. Miles has his guy, misses him though, and over the middle there he goes. West with the catch. Miles just juked out by West. First down for him. Iowa State looking to score. 3:50 left in the fourth quarter. Richardson going to throw it to Daly, and Daly's going to get down to the 1-yard line. 19 yards for Daly. Iowa State 1 yard away from a touchdown. Richardson going to throw it. Richardson going to pitch it back to Neely. Easy touchdown for him. And Iowa State electing to go for two, trying to make it a 10-point game. The 2-point conversion, George in motion. They're going to throw it over the middle, and it's going to be caught by Ryan, so the 2-point conversion makes it. Now, down by 10, Iowa State. The onside kick, it's going to be tapped by Kansas and picked up by Iowa State. Iowa State picking this one up, and they're going to have a first down coming back the other way. 3:40 left. If they score here, it'll be a one-possession game. Richardson looking, finally Ekby on the right side. 27 yards for Ekby. A first down, first and goal for Iowa State. Richardson back, looking, finally gives it to Ekby again. Wide open. I don't know how he gets that wide open in the end zone, but Iowa State gets it. Kicks the extra point. 25-28. Elects to kick it deep. This could be huge as Mills gets the pitch here on the right side for a first down. Kansas just trying to run the ball out, trying to run the clock out, and come away with the win after being up 28-0. It is now a 3-point game. Robinson, play clock down, gonna find Porter over the middle. Covered, but a beautiful pass by Robinson. A first down. And that's going to do it here. Robinson going to take the kneel and leave with the victory. 28-21 Kansas. 28-0. In the third quarter, almost end up losing it, but Kansas comes away with the win, 28-25. Skylar Miles, your player of the game, 12 tackles, 5 for losses, 3 sacks, a forced fumble, and an interception. Reggie Robinson finished the day with those 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, not great, but not bad for the passing yards. Deke Mitchell, 18 yards, horrible. Park, 17 yards, horrible. Mills, 39 yards, just horrible running attack. Luckily, Brad Chase had a good day, 8 receptions, 136 yards, and a touchdown. Tight end Eric Robbins, also a touchdown for him on 3 receptions and 14 yards. Going over to our defense, Skylar Miles, a play of the game, 12 tackles, 12 of them solo, 5 tackles for losses, 3 sacks, an interception for 22 yards, a forced fumble. He did everything that you could possibly do, and he did it great. Hopefully that puts him in for Defensive Player of the Year. Going to the team stats, again, total offense just not good for Kansas. Defense was the showing in this. Iowa State, 19 yards on 22 rushes, 408 passing yards for them. The turnovers, 3 for Iowa State, 2 for Kansas. Total yards, 427 to 476. And time of possession, Kansas came away with that one by about 4 minutes. If you guys are enjoying these episodes, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and also feel free to hit that red subscribe button. I will be posting another episode tomorrow. I'm going to try to get these out Saturday and Sunday. Since it is almost the end of football season, I want to get these out so that the season is over. Until next year when football season starts up again, I will be releasing the Kansas Dynasty again. So next time, Slacker out.